Okay, let's welcome the teacher from Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. Here is the representation of their universities. For this representing, they have six parts. First is introduction and national project and daily life and programs, and also have fees and scholarships, and also about how to apply their universities. The first part is about the introduction facility. Shanghai University of Political Science and Law was established in 1984, and it's located in Shanghai. And it is a beautiful and distinguished introduction of higher learning. Our goal is to build a disciplinary system focuses on the major of law, where a variety subjects such as politicals and social knowledge, economics, management, ETAC. Shanghai University is working on becoming a distinguished first-rate application-oriented university of political science and law. And the Shanghai University of Political and Science has established adhering to international education, and for international students, we are committed to calculating excellent talents with some programs. More than 17 countries have studied here. And the school also consists of lots of schools, including Law School, School of Economics Laws. And also currently there are more than 40 undergraduate majors like law, business administration, international economics and trade, economics and finance. These are very hot majors for international students. And the school also have many different overseas cooperations these years. And for facilities, they have very professional teachers, over 600, and also have about 700 staffs, including the 50% of teachers and senior positions, and more than 1,600 teachers, including 90% teachers have PhD or master degree, and over 200 scholarly experts as visiting or part-time professors. And they also have teachers of international students have overseas study backgrounds. And the school also have different national programs. About Chinese National Institute for SCO International Exchange and Judice Cooperation. And here in this part, it's about campus and daily activities for international students. I think this part is most interested for international students. Here is some pictures about their school library, moat counts, and also exhibit center and the teaching building. You could see the scenery of this university is very beautiful. And the cafeteria and accommodation. This is the accommodation of the university. It's very nice room, and also activities center. And the school also have lots of recreating facilities like the cocoa patch and the athletic fields, and also the hall. The students will have some activities in the hall. And international students in these universities will also express different Chinese cultures. Like in these pictures, in first one, the students was to learn how to make the dumplings. Yeah. And the second one is the spring trip for students, and the third one is a student to learn the Chinese calligraphy. And here is some outside activities for internship and practice. and the students enjoy these activities very good, and they have very colorful study life in this university. And here is some cultural exchange for students. You could see that school has many international students from different countries. And here is some sports, physical exercise for sports. Students could take part in different physical exercise in their universities. And the most part that students' interest is about their programs and how to apply their program to study in China. What is the scholarship of their programs? So let's welcome to this part. School have different majors. These are Chinese taught. 是中文授课吗？
Yes.
School have different majors in Chinese taught, including very popular majors like Science of Law, International Politics, Business Chinese, Teaching Chinese to speak of other language, International Economic and Trade, Business Administration, Economic and Finance, Broadcast Television Direction, Electronic Commerce and Law. These are very hot majors for international students. And for master, they also have 3 years academic years master programs, including the international law, international political, and international rule of law, and international business of 2 academic years, and also have international law theory, and environment and resources protection law.
OK， 那个英文的我回去说一下啊。
OK。
然后teaching in English, the majors teaching in English are science of law, international law, and international politics, and international economy and trade, and electronic commerce and law. These are the bachelor majors teaching in English, and the masters teaching in English, international law, international politics, and international rule of law. 应该就这两个。
Okay, 2 majors for English taught for master is international law and international politics and international rules of law. And the school also have some majors for non-degree programs and short-term programs, including Chinese language. They have different levels of Chinese language courses. So students, if you already have basic Chinese language, don't worry. They separate the different classes of Chinese language. So student, 所以学生在入学之前是需要测试的，是吧？
是的。
For students who want to learn Chinese language programs, students need to have their interview first. Then school will separate the classes include according to your Chinese language level.
Yes.
And they also have short terms of programs like summer school, summer camp, academic trip, and also have credit exchange programs. And for fees and scholarships, this is original fee, 原学费吗？
对。
This is the original fee programs. They have the majors that we just introduced. They have Chinese taught in these majors. And the master majors. These are original fields. Later we will introduce the scholarships for you. And for Chinese language, they have different duration for language. So if you no matter which you want, they have different programs for Chinese language. And this is the general visit programs. And now we come to the most important part. Many students ask about the scholarships of these universities. The school have the Chinese government scholarship, which including the full scholarship and the partial scholarship. 老师，这个现在是截止了吗？
还没有。
This one could still apply right now. 这个什么时间截止？
我们是到5月30号。
This one could still apply right now, and the deadline in the end of May. So if you want to apply these programs and scholarships, please provide your documents as soon as possible. And the school also have the Shanghai government scholarship, which including they have two types of scholarship. Type A covers tuition fee, accommodation fee, medical insurance, living expense, and type B could cover tuition fee and medical insurance. They also have the One Belt and One Road scholarship, which also have three types. First type is cover tuition fee and accommodation fee. The second type is cover tuition fee, and the third type could provide the living expense for 10 months, and each month will have the expense living expense about 1,000 RMB per month. And type A and type B only for degree programs, and type C is only for non-degree programs. So no matter which degree you want to apply for this university, no matter non-degree and the bachelor degree or master degree, they could provide different types of scholarships.
Okay, SDS, the deadline of the SDS is the same with the SDS.
The deadline of Shanghai government scholarship and the One Belt and the Road scholarship, the deadline is the end of May.
And One Belt and One Road scholarship deadline is the end of June. Yeah.
The Shanghai government scholarship SDS, the deadline is the end of May. The same as the Chinese government scholarship. The One Belt and the One Road scholarship, the deadline is end of June. And the school also provides other scholarships for outstanding students, including the Outstanding International Student Scholarship and the multiple individual scholarships. So if you are good students and performance good in the school, you could have a chance to get different types of scholarship to study in this university. And about how to apply these universities, we will introduce the requirements, documents, and how to apply, and contact us info for us. For bachelor students, generally the age limit is 18 to 30 with a high school certificate or above. For master degree programs, the age limit is 18 to 35 with a bachelor degree or above. For Chinese language programs, from 18 to 30, which with a high school certificate or above, and for general school programs, age limit is above 18, which with a bachelor degree. For the questions, we will answer you after we introduce the how to apply this part, then we answer your questions. So if you have any questions about this university, you could don't hesitate to leave your messages on the screen. Then the teacher of this university will answer directly. And for the application documents, you need to provide the application form. Passport must be valid at least for 12 months. And also have need to provide the ID photo, non-criminal record, and the medical check, and the guarantee letter, and also your highest diploma and academic transcript.
Okay, the name of the school, our school, is
the name of school is Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. And some university ask about the ask about the materials of how to apply this university, and the school also need to provide the for Chinese total program need to provide the HSK4 proficiency certificate and the study plan in China for applicants for master programs in no less than 800 words, and 2 recommendation letters and other certificates like certificate of scholarship, awards, and publications also could provide as the extra documents. And for those who already study in China or work in China, need to provide some extra materials like the for foreign students or workers work certificate in China need to provide, and also the scan of resident permits, and also study certificate or living certificate from the formal international student office. And for those who work in China, need to apply the employee separation certificate. And how to apply? First, you could screenshot this page about the school application system. This is the school application system. And log in the application system, then you could apply directly on the website. And you need to create an account and fill in the registration form, and filling in the relevance application materials, and step 4 waiting for the confirmation and application notice and visa application form. 老师，一般这种审核的话，需要多久学生有结果
？1个月之内。
Okay, about the application process, generally about 1 month, the students could get updates. 那所有的本科硕士都需要面试是吧？
对。
Okay, after you pass the first review of documents, the teacher will notice you to have the interview. After the past interview, then you could waiting for your confirmation and admission notice and the visa application form. And after you are accepted, you need to take when you accepted and enter China, you need to take all the relative documents to apply for a student visa and register at school on time, and finish your registration in school. And here is the contact info of school. What is non-degree? Non-degree is a Chinese program we just introduced.
Yes.
And the school name is Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. And here is contact info of school. And you could email the school or log in on school website directly to apply. And this is WeChat channel of Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. First, students could get latest info of these universities on their website, and they also could get the information on their WeChat channel, WeChat official account. And so, welcome all international students to join the international student family of Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. You could also scan the code to add the teacher directly.
Okay. Thanks for your listening.
Thanks for him. This is the Shanghai University Political Science and Law. Thanks for teacher from this university. If you want to get more information about this university, first you could add the teacher WeChat, and teacher will give you brochures of their university to you, and you could get more information. You could also log in on websites and or Google the Shanghai University of Political Science and Law. Then you could find their website and apply on their website directly. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, thanks for a teacher from Shanghai University of Political Science and Law.
好，谢谢。